Hey, hello, Awesome Tribe. I am Anis. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, today our topic is Think Small. So, I will give you the short summary on Think Small. And before we dive into today's topic, I would like to request you please comment down which part of the book you like the most. So let's start our summary. Think Small gives you the science based secret of following through with your goals. Identify 7 key components that will help you use your own human nature to advantage for life success like you had never before. You have probably got a big ambition somewhere inside of you, but they are probably buried under years of experience while trying to achieve them and failing. Why is it so hard to stick to most of massive goals? You probably want to change, and it seems like you can. There are all sorts of fancy diets and exercise programs. If improving your health is what you want, the problem with this is that they are too complicated. They kill the biggest determiner of success, which is the ability to stay consistent with small actions for a long time. Doing so is the only a simple matter of learning about behavioral science, which is just a think small, the surprisingly simple way to reach big goal. Its 7 high actionable steps will have you on path to stick with and achieve your goals in no time. So, here are 3 of the most important lessons I got from this book. Number 1. Only set one goal of right kind, make it simple, and identify your targets and deadlines. Number 2. Ask others for help. Team up with someone working on the same thing as you, or get a coach if you want to succeed. Next, you don't have to stick with a routine that isn't working. Experiment with work and change if it's necessary. Your level of success in achieving goals is about to skyrocket. Are you ready? Let's dive right in. Now we'll see every lesson briefly. Lesson number 1. You need only one simple goal of the right nature with the right target and deadline. Means you have set goal in past and made the mistake of thinking you will be happy once you accomplish them. But chances are good that it was actually the wrong goal in the first place and it wouldn't actually make you happier. If we set our sight on material possession like a house or a nice car, we are always going to end up less happy than if we set more meaningful goals. Research indicates that you are going to be happier when you focus on experiences. Here are the top 5 factors that make the most difference in our well-being, on which you should focus your goal around if you want to be happy. Number 1. Curiosity. Number 2. Learning. Number 3. Generosity. Number 4. Activity. And number 5. Relationship. An analysis of people that got an extra 5,000 bucks in a good example of this in action. The data showed whenever these people used the money on gift or charitable contribution, they were happier than the group that only spent it on themselves. It's not just enough to start the right goal. However, you need to make sure that you can achieve it. The best way to do is to set just one goal. You can set a number of small categories to set up a single goal in each, but limit it as much as possible. Once you have your aim in mind, identify a specific outcome you want to achieve with concentrate deadline. I want to lose 10 pounds by June 25. It's much better than I want to eat healthier, for example. Lesson 2. Success comes when you use the power of social connection, so get a teammate or coach to help you. The best way to make a problem easier is to share the load with others. This is applicable in all aspects of life, especially in goal setting. But you probably have a hard time asking for help. However, the truth is, most people are a lot more willing to give help than you might initially believe. One study asked people how likely they thought it was that a stranger would lend their phone out of someone who needed it, while the participant predicted only 30%, and the actual number is 50%. It's quite, stranger. It's a part of human nature to help others. Looking at the number above, at how often strangers will help you, how much more likely are your friend and family to lend assistance? When you add another person to your workout, diet plan, or any other goal you set, you significantly increase your chances for success. A study had one group work out with a partner and other without. The champion of those who had one was just a vital on through Skype, but their performance was much better and longer than people who were only alone. Other research indicates a similar effect with people who team up with a goal to save money. In this situation, saving rates improve by 200%. So if you want to succeed, get a partner. I personally have a coach to help me stay accountable, and I find that it makes a massive difference. That's why I'm making more videos without thinking about my subscribers and all, because I initially believed that whenever I will do my hard work, I will definitely get subscribed in future. Not now, but definitely will be in future. Lesson 3. Take away the fear of giving up on your routine by having a willingness to experiment. One of the biggest problems with achieving goals is that we too often slip into the same pattern and are afraid to stop what's not working. If you are not working up with your runs, for example, you probably need to try another time or a complete different method of exercise even. Some methods will work itself across the board. In case of spelling bee participant, those that use focus part practice or study slowly and alone did the best of competition. There can be any number of best practice methods of whatever goals you have set, but you will never find the one that works on you without experiment. So you have to look at it like a scientist and not take failure personally. In other words, it's okay to give up on a method that isn't working for you. So here we end the summary of today's book. So I would like to give a small review of what we have learned from this book. I like things small so much that I had to purchase a physical copy that I could mark up and study more. These tips are super actionable and incredibly inspiring because of how small they are. I can't say enough but about the ideas in this book and how much they are going to help you finally achieve your goals. So thank you so much, and as you know, this is our second video on our channel, and as I'm new in last video, I didn't got any expected response, so I'm demotivating myself, but I want to stay motivated. So if you are if you like my videos, then please subscribe it, press the like button and press the bell icon, because when you will do this, it will automatically motivate me to do more stuff. I don't have proper resources like a mic or proper setup. That's why the outcome of my summary might be a bit disappointing, but I assure that whenever I will get a good response, I will definitely use a good strategy and good setup for making videos. And if you like any point, and so please comment down. And if you want me to make a video on a particular topic, then you can surely comment down, and I will definitely try my best to give my next summary on that topic. Okay, thank you so much.